Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in to the live interview with Macka Diamond, international recording artist. Macka Diamond.
Hello. Hello, how are you? You not hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you now. Macka Diamond, how you doing?
I'm good. What's up?
Good, good. Thanks for tuning in to Dancehall Bomb. Your song Still Got It is hot on the airwaves right now.
Tearing up the place. Tearing up the place. The feedback is great. The love is great. A bag of people are telling me about the song and people asking me for the song. Boy, I feel great.
Yes, yes. We noticed you're coming up. First, we'd like to get in that you're coming off a high horse of Sting and you just jump right into the studio and you just find
Yes,
this big song. And I noticed that you were the first female also to jump on this rhythm, even though a lot of males were buzzing up the place with the rhythm. You're
right.
the first female that attacked the beat aggressively and
Hmm.
clean as well with a wonderful song. Still Got It. We notice it's been playing in parties, even though it's not officially authorized as yet. Could you tell us
Right.
about the authorized situation?
Well, it looks sticky because I wish it happened for my birthday, but we don't worry ourselves. It's a song. I wouldn't know what to do. We know the right thing to do. So if it's not authorized, we can authorize it myself and put it out. 'Cause the fans them say them authorized already. So we're going to do the right thing. Producers credit, the rhythm credit, whatever. And, we don't know the music. Go.
Yes. However, I strongly believe that Russian is just keeping this for a birthday gift, Macka Diamond, because I read an article in the Star today, the Jamaica Star, that was published today that said that you were requesting this for your birthday gift. It would be
Hmm.
definitely a happy moment for you if the song gets authorized.
Well, let's see. Let's see. We still have few moments, few hours. Let's see. It's going to be midnight in like, I mean, 4 or 5 hours. Let's see.
Okay. Now your birthday is coming up. We see you have you're booked for you're keeping an event in Philadelphia.
Right. So I'm doing on TikTok tomorrow night, Friday the 12th, which is my actual birthday.
Yeah.
From 7 p.m. I'll be on TikTok. All the whole night is like a party. And then on the 27th, I'll be in Philadelphia celebrating with my fans at the Calabash. The club is called Calabash. So, it's going to be enough niceness. This year, I kind of keep my actual birthday on a low key because every year when I keep it, I do too much. So this year, I'm going to be relaxing tomorrow, getting pampered, someone cook me food and,
Yeah, all the
people
night.
send me money.
Yeah,
Money, oh.
TikTok. So you'll be live on TikTok at 7 p.m.
Yes, 7 p.m.
And where can the people find you, Macka Diamond? What's your account so the people who don't know can tune in?
It's Macka Diamond one. TikTok, Instagram, Macka Diamond one. They can also find me on the TikTok Macka Diamond one. My pages is kind of the same all over. So they can join me on TikTok. Google me and find me. I'm gonna come party with me tomorrow, send out the gifts, everything. But so we not worry about nothing more than right now. Let's enjoy the big bad tune. I'm gonna play it. For the time tomorrow night, that's still got it. We're gonna play it.
Yes.
And dance album, thank you so much for sharing the love and of this song because you were one of them that I showed me a lot of love on this song. So we have to big you up
Yes,
and big up
yes.
all of my TikTok fans them over there and my IG right now. Even a couple people post it. I see someone post it this evening with me. One of them sites, and I feel good. I think that post is showing Russian to authorize me. I saw it a few minutes ago, and they actually sent me a request to add it to my page, and that is one of the big pages that is doing great. And when I see that do it, I said, okay, this is part of the authorizing, but let's see.
Okay. Now, Macka Diamond, are you familiar with Russian? Have you ever met him before?
I think I met him like during the time when my career was taking off around cartel them. I see him a couple times, but we never really exchange a lot of words. He's a person that doesn't really talk a lot. So we didn't exchange a lot of words, but I've seen him around. Yeah.
But the connection has always been calm and mellow and respectful.
Yes,
No
yeah, man.
problem. Okay.
Mm.
So I think Russia is just gonna give you a big surprise, Macka Diamond.
Me think
I
so too. Me think so too.
strongly believe.
I
Now,
think so too.
now, Macka Diamond, how has the internet impacted the music business today?
Greatly,
Your
great, good
eyes.
and bad. I mean, good and bad. Like some of it is too overdone, but what we're gonna do, time changes and we have to live with it. But I think it has done especially a lot good for the female them. We've seen a lot more females coming out, and the internet has saved them. And people, people who can just show them talent, it's just easier in some way. Not all the way, but in some way. Because I'm so surprised sometimes that a lot of people will say, a news will come out and a lot of people don't really see it, but sometimes they do see it. Some people see it, some don't. Like for example, if I'm on TikTok, people are like, where have you been? But I was on Instagram, everybody's good. I don't go to Instagram there. So it depends. And it's kind of hard to get on every platform unless you have a way somehow. But it's kind of, that's the part that is negative, but it have a lot of positive.
Okay, definitely. Now, the reason why I asked because I definitely saw that post you made in the studio. You showed a snippet of the song "Still Got It" and you were rocking
Right.
to it and dancing, and that's what I saw, and it alerted me that this song definitely sounds good. You sit on the rhythm the right way, and the song is just full of so much controversy, and I really diss no one on it. It's all love with the
Fun.
co-workers in the song. You one time I remember Vibes Cartel replied to a song, Dream Macka Diamond, a dream said she robbed me, which was
Exactly. And
well,
I
very
don't cut
funny.
in a dance album, but said that rhythm
Yeah,
was a rhythm that I lead out on also. That rhythm, right? It's something like that happened with Russian rhythm now. You see that rhythm scatter out that rhythm in the studio, no one would record it. There was only one song on the rhythm, Elephant Man, that's over the wall, something like that. And no, Curious Scatter was begging these artists to come and record. They wouldn't show up. And I went to the studio, me and Dan Mafia, and we
yeah,
were there until daylight in the morning. We were there all night. And Dan Mafia looked at me and said, I'm going to listen to voice on that scatter rhythm now. What you going to mash it up? And I said, really? And he said, me just you start singing, robbery, whoa, robbery, stick it up, it's a robbery. And I said, that bad. I would just run, go to the studio and I was say, scatter, nobody know my voice, but you going to mash it up. And
yeah,
we sit down and we write the song on a robbery. And it's when the song done, scatter mixed and say, I'm going to make Big A test it. And remember, I told you as I sit here,
yeah,
the next morning, it was like Friday, kind of Friday, we all about it, so it was a Saturday morning. And Big A was playing the Saturday night. And would you believe it that we went home and come back and see that we sat there together and we lay with Big A, and when Big A fling it on the radio, the whole of Jamaica shook. And
yeah,
said, look at that man sound bad. And you know what? By Monday morning, I saw every artist run into Scatter Studio to be on the rhythm. Movado, Vibes Cartel, everybody. I sat in the sat watching them pass. They come for the rhythm. Yeah, I
yeah,
I made that happen. Everybody went on that rhythm. I made that happen.
yeah,
Trust me.
definitely. I just wonder sometime what is your creative process like, being that the quality songs that you definitely produce into the public space over
You
the
know
years.
what? I am a fun person and I am a loving person and I have a great heart. So I think people feel it when they're listening to my song because they know it's real. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
what I do, I don't try to be that serious.
You sing in the
And
shower
and,
and
and
stuff
that's what,
like that.
mm,
You sing in the
sometime
shower.
in the shower, sometime I will just wake up with an idea.
Yeah.
Sometime I hear the rhythm. I have an idea because even with this Russian rhythm, I wanted to do it on Sting, but it was a couple of days before Sting. I called someone. I was like, I want to do something on Russian rhythm and record it also, but I want to perform it and sing. But the time was too short, and I already rehearsed. So I said, no, don't force it, Macka. Just let it be your first song. So I told the person that this is what I want to do, and the person encouraged me. I said, that bad man, that bad, and
Yeah.
when we formulate the song, and I heard it, I couldn't stop listening to it. I couldn't stop it. I said I was waiting on Sting to finish to drop that song because I know it reminded me so much of when I did Die Die and the type of stuff that is happening around me now. Like my team and me and people and everything, something like that was happening when I had died. Where people who close to me, people who may even sleep in a one house with and all these things, we were fussing, we were fighting, and even up to the day I went to record die. I mean, I'm there with my friends who at my house with me. Me and one of them just done for quarrel, and she was there with me at the studio still, but she was like giving me the, you know. So there was a lot of them vibes there. When we say I want to know, where it's just, and when Dada came out, when we put it out, it was a great one. So me can know when we start to struggle, especially with people around me, is something big is coming, and that is what I use as a motivation and stay strong.
Yes, great. Now, Macka Diamond, your call logs, you're getting more incoming calls, right? Since this release, I've still got it.
Oh yes, every day
Messages.
someone wants the song. Send it to me. It don't release yet. We want to see it. We want to start to dance to it. Dancers, everybody, even dancers who it's a good look. It's a good look. And a lot of people telling me that the clash between Jada and Steph covered down. And I said, no, no. My song is a natural hit, and we're going to push through. I'm staying focused.
Great, great. Now, so Macka Diamond, what's next with this? Are you expecting to shoot a video for this
Oh
song?
yes, definitely. Whether it's authorized or not, I'm gonna authorize it myself. But what I'm gonna do is, if I don't hear from Russian by tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna put it up on my YouTube or my Vivo by midnight tomorrow, and um, then I look towards shooting my own video. Everything at the time when the release is gonna be on iTunes and everything, I will have a proper video to release and just show my fans them. So I still got it. I still got it.
Yes, yes. Now, as I was carefully reading the start because I read the full article, it was saying you're aware that you can get sued or however be a league you need like authorization before you release this song. But I've seen artists like Anthony B just took the rhythm and took to YouTube today and released his song.
Hmm. I mean, sometimes you see them, it's not really fully released professionally. It's just they put a teaser out and they're waiting on their date. And I think they're maybe waiting on authorizing. But some people would just make the rhythm, but it's not the real rhythm. Some instrument has changed somehow for you to
Okay,
really release it. Yeah. But I don't think Russian would want to sue me like that. He's going to know that it's a big song and he has to just step in and we just work together. That's it.
yes. And I've done many polls. Many polls are requesting your song. Many fans are requesting your song. Many people are asking for the song. So
Oh
Russian,
yes, every day at least 10 sound man, interviews coming in, everything. I'm gonna be doing a lot of interviews, live interviews, everything. It's going crazy. I love it. As I tell you, it reminds me of when I got that. So that's what I know. I'm hearing from people who I haven't heard from in a long while. So that's part of it also.
okay. Now you performed it anywhere?
Oh yes, so I went the other day. I went to this little party and I said, "Let me test it out." I mean, one of the people I'm here one, so I
Yeah.
just test it out. And by the time to the people, I'm say, "I have this song and we want it authorized." Me not to say nothing more. The whole place mash up. It was shelling straight. They loved it. Yeah, man.
Great, great, great. Now, now, Macka Diamond, thanks for tuning in and thanks for giving us an update on your
And thank you
career.
for having me. And trust me, my
Now,
new boss, my new music friend, everything, enough love. Thank you for the
yes.
love and respect. I am appreciate and love everything. I
Okay.
mean, I know it, but like when I tell the people them, oh, me see up on YouTube with the Trump and the Bounty Killer thing that, and you
Okay.
get Bounty
Yes.
Killer all end up
That was
posting, so
very
you know that
hilarious.
from Bounty post it, you know it's authorized.
Yes. Yes. Bounty Killer definitely liked that, found it hilarious, and found it informative at the same time, and reposted it
Right.
because I suggest he heard your song and maybe was vibing to it.
He loved it. I know he loved it. That is why. Because he wouldn't
Yeah.
post it on his page. So, we give thanks.
Yes, Macka Diamond. So we are staying tuned. We'll definitely come and support you on your TikTok party
Yes,
tomorrow,
man.
Friday at 7 p.m.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so members of the Dancehall Bomb fraternity, you can tune into Macka Diamond's live tomorrow at 7 p.m. All right. Now, Macka Diamond, thank you once again. And I wish you the
Thank
best
you
in your
too.
career.
All right. Enough love.
Okay. Now, Earthlings, that was Macka Diamond live giving us a career update and informing us about her song, Still Got It. We're going to play that song for you guys once more so you could listen and tell me if you like this song. Leave the comments in the comment section.
Big body, hand me like stiff cocky, big cocky in a saddle like big jockey, none in jacket. Me put it on valiant in the back of the class. Me no care if you don't, but your cocky fi pass. It a bounce like check and you fi slap up me ass. Can't go around tree, you fi buy a back. You know the fuck sweet when the eye lock. And more pressure to the wheel when the tire flat. Me pussy put you to sleep, so me fly a bat. You know. Still got it tight hold and big body, hand me like stiff cocky, big cocky in a saddle like big jockey, none in jacket. Still got it tight hold and big body, hand me like stiff cocky, big cocky in a saddle like big jockey, none in jacket. Them say short man tear up sheet. Wonder if popcorn can tear up me. Tommy Chin, wagwan. Tell me where no feet. Silk boss look tall, but me still don't sheet. Them say big belly man would shot. Me don't know if a true ox chronic law. I make me catch it on the hillside, so me find out for certain. Good on there, come up back, baby. When your girl left, do not bother put it on me. Boy, good on there, come up back. Me nah tell foot a hype car, him love chat. Still got it tight hold and big body, hand me like stiff cocky, big cocky in a saddle like big jockey, none in jacket. Me still got it tight hold and big body, hand me like stiff cocky, big cocky in a saddle like big jockey, none in jacket. Massacre the cock look tough, but female friend she no let him so. Not even bathroom she no make him go. But I don't blame her, good to keep it up. Cause every good pussy stubborn, you know I saw you go man. Look how me sit up on the rhythm for the Rvssian. Push me in the bed and give me head a concussion. Put an end to the whole discussion, yeah.
I'm like a lotion. I wanna authorize.
If me shoulda share some message from me DM, it woulda cause problem on me. The man them say I feed them.
One pressure the diamond.
Make them know say me still got it tight hold. Hand me like stiff cocky, big cocky in a saddle like big jockey, none in jacket. Yo, still got it tight hold and big body, hand me like stiff cocky, big cocky in a saddle like big jockey, none in jacket.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you missed the Macka Diamond live interview, it will be published on the Dancehall Bombs channel, so you could see the full interview right there. Thanks for tuning in. I'm out.